morning and welcome to the news where you will see truthful news. Today we will talk about the history of the International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia, and we will be part of one of the cases that are being judged at this moment.
Yes, it is, Anna. This conflict started on June 25 of 1991, when Croatia and Slovenia declared their independence, leaving behind the times of the dictator Tito and making fall the Federation of Yugoslavia.
Exactly. This federation was conferred by 6 republics, which had different features, and because of the imposition of the Serb government, they provoked all the independences.
Good morning, everyone. Today we're in the International Criminal Court of the ex-Yugoslavia. Just like my teammate Isabella said, in fact it was until 1992 that UE had a reaction when they saw pictures of the snipers hurting civilians, the most affected Bosnia and Herzegovina.
It had Mateo. In fact, it was in 1995 when the war genocide signs the Second World War occurred, where 8,000 people were massacred. That's final. The agreement between Bosnia and Herzegovina will be signed, with decreased acts of violence.
And it's for that reason that the International Criminal Court have a purpose, because they want to make justice.
Today, years after the 1995 genocide, a major trial is underway regarding a crime that occurred in wartime.
This judgment is so important, and it's for that reason that the best judges will carry out.
Their names are Brittany Morrison and Adela Strasberg, who will judge one of the most wanted and dangerous leaders of the Yugoslavia war. His name is Radovan Karadzic.
Also, a so heartbreaking named Vladimir Peric will be present today.
At this moment, the trial is reaching its conclusion, so we will finish listening to it.
To conclude today's judgment, I would like that Vladimir Peric clarify for the last time all the crimes of which he was a victim.
Of course, Your Honor. Radovan Karadzic organized a massacre where my parents died and my brother was tortured. To tell him about the military bases, and when I tried to escape, he shot me, and now I am impaled.
Thanks for your declarations, Mr. Bramin. Now you, Mr. Karadzic, you have something to say?
Until they don't have enough evidence, I will remain my innocence and deny everything that this man wants to accuse me of.
Mr. Radovan, remember there is evidence, and if you accept charges, your sentence could be reduced.
I keep denying everything for everything that is accusing me.
Mr. Radovan Karadzic, for the previously mentioned during this trial, and with the evidence collected, the Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia found you guilty of war crimes against humanity.
No, this is not fair. That man wants to frame me. He has no evidence.
Oh, quit saying that. This is completely legal. There's evidence. If you are not satisfying with that thing, I don't know what the heck do you want.
Order, I said. Order in the court. The session is closed, and the sentence remains like this. Words can take Mr. Radovan Karadzic, and he only will have 3 minutes of interview.
This court is full of corruption. As I said earlier, it is no evidence, and I will always deny crime for which they are blaming me. When I get out of this prison, I will make this court pay.
Mr. Bramin Peric, what do you think of this sentence?
I'm very thankful because you know that man was pretty bad. He has damaged too much people, not just me. But thanks to the judges, to the people here, justice has been shown. And I know if my parents will be here, they will be so happy to see that man in prison, because he can just hurt more people. And now I'm going home, happy, and with a great smile on my face.
Well, thank you very much. Now we will go to our judge. Miss Morrison, what do you and Adela Strasberg take this case?
Well, they say that we are the toughest judges, and we knew that Radovan Sarasic is a dangerous man who attempts against the human rights and deserves jail. So it was decided that ourselves were going to make sure that he was judged properly.
And you, Miss Schosberg, think this court is effective?
Of course, this tribunal was established by the United Nations to prosecute those responsible for war crimes committed during the Balkan conflict. And I believe, until today, this tribunal has shown efficiency and transparency in every trial.
Okay, thank you for your time. You have to know all about that, and we go back with Isa and Anna.
Exactly. Today we could assist of one of the most important cases and know a little more about how it works, the International Criminal Tribunal for the former ex-Yugoslavia, and showing us through this case that the tribunal gives justice to one where their rights were raped. Thank you.
That's right, Anna. We hope that this court can continue giving justice to this and other cases. For our viewers, thank you for being here today in this report, and we hope that we can... No. That's right, Anna. We hope that this court can continue giving justice to this and other cases. Thanks to our viewers for being here during this report, and we hope we can meet in the next time. See you soon.